has been a struggle. I have struggled to film. A struggle it has been. Hi everyone, my name is Ollie and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are doing a Louis Vuitton replica designer bag review. I have actually got an entire Bougie on a Budget series which I will link up here for you somewhere. So in today's video we are actually comparing two different Louis Vuitton bags. So one of them you will have seen on my channel before. With everything going on in the world at the moment, my Bougie on a Budget series has had to take a little bit of a step back. I've had loads of different orders coming from China, but a lot of them have either been lost or they've not arrived or they've not been sent because of obviously everything going on with the virus at the moment. So I can't really guarantee when my Bougie on a Budget uploads are going to be. I think I've got most of the stuff for my next one, which is going to be a super exciting one. I really cannot wait to show you guys the next one. So today's video, I've been waiting to make this for such a long time because I've had this bag ordered for ages. It did take about 3 months to come, I think, because of everything going on in the world at the moment. So yes, so just before I get into today's video, I just wanted to show you guys my nails. So I have been working with this wonderful Instagram page called Rockstar Nails. So if you already follow me over on my Instagram at Oliver James Life, I'll pop it on screen now, you will have already seen me talking about these. But this girl creates custom designed handmade nails and she ships them out to you, and you can choose everything you want on them. You can choose the length, you can choose the colour, you can choose any patterns. So basically whatever you want she can do for you. And during this current time in the world with the quarantines and the lockdowns and stuff like that, obviously we can't go out and get our nails done, so it's really nice just to have a little bit of a treat, a little bit of a pamper, and just feel a little bit glam. So if you want to get yourself a set of quarantine nails, then hit up Rockstar Nails on Instagram. I'll pop all of her information just here, and she will also be linked down below in the description box. But I will just show you my nails now. So these are the nails that she sent me. They are a full set of custom Louis Vuitton French tip nails, and I absolutely love them. So I've just popped these on today with little press-on pads because I want to reuse mine, but you can also glue them on. So if you wanted to have them on for a couple of weeks, you can obviously glue them on. I've popped mine on with press-on pads today because I want to reuse them. That's the beauty of press-on nails, is that they are completely reusable. You just pop them off and take off the peely bit. They are completely reusable, so they're really affordable, completely customizable, handmade and reusable. So they're a really good alternative to acrylics, and obviously as well they don't damage your nails, so you get to have the look without all the damage and for cheaper, so you literally can't go wrong. I'll pop all of her details down below in the description box and on screen now, and I'll also just throw a few pictures and little videos on screen of these nails. I think they're absolutely amazing, and I just want to say a massive thank you to her for putting all the time and work in to create these and to send me a set. Like, how kind is that? So at the beginning of all of these videos I have to put this as a disclaimer: I'm not advertising, I'm not endorsing, I'm not promoting the sale or purchase of any replica goods. This is my personal collection. If I choose to purchase these replicas, that is my decision. I'm not telling you you should do that. I'm just showing you my personal collection, and this is what I wanted to buy, so I thought I'd show you guys. So today we are going to be reviewing two different Louis Vuitton carry-on bags. Big difference with these is the price. So this is going to be kind of like a quality comparison of what you get for your money and if it is worth spending that bit extra. This is my original Louis Vuitton Macassar bag. This is the 55 carry-on key pull. So I have the entire matching set to this. If you want to see all of those pieces that match this bag, go and click on my original Louis Vuitton replica video. I talk about all the prices and everything like that in that video. So if you want to know more about this bag and that collection, then click onto that video. But this one was £150. I've used it probably about 10 times, I want to say, like more than a handful, but not loads and loads. The bag itself is really good quality. As you can see, it's like made of a really nice like leathery canvas material. It's got no nicks or scuffs on it anywhere. The zipper is really good quality. So with the Macassar you actually get the silver zip. It does come with a lock, and it also came with like the long straps and the dust bag and everything like that. So today we are going to be comparing this bag, which was $150, and we're going to be comparing that with this bag, which is the new one that I've picked up, which was I think £80, so roughly half price. This one was half the price of the other one, so we're going to see if the doubling of the price is worth it, if it's worth paying that. Obviously as well, like a little disclaimer to this video, every seller that you buy from is going to be different. Just because you're spending more doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a better product. However, in my experience, usually the more you spend, the better the product is going to be. All my goods are from DHgate. I used to buy it from AliExpress, but I found that it's really difficult to get replicas from them now. So I always go to DHgate. I got this one about 2 years ago, I want to say now. You'll still be able to find them on the website if you want one. And then I got this one recently. So I think I ordered this one about 3 months ago. But usually things come within 2 weeks or a month, but obviously with everything going on, it did take quite a long time for this one to arrive. The main difference in these two bags is obviously the colour. So this is the Louis Vuitton Macassar monogram print, I want to say. This one I actually can't remember what it's called. Whatever this one is called, I will pop it on screen now. They are both in the 55 size, and basically I'm just going to go through all the different details and quality points and see if this one is worth 80 and if the other one is worth 150. When I first started buying replicas, I always went for the really cheap ones, and to be honest, they were so bad. They would break really quick, they wouldn't look real, the material would always be really cheap. And it's just a waste of money, really. There's no point in spending £40 on a really cheap replica bag that looks crap, because you're not going to use it, and it's actually a bit embarrassing because you don't want someone to clock you for using a replica. If someone asks me if I'm using a replica, I will always be honest, but you don't want to be clocked on it. These bags are obviously two quite different price points. This is literally brand new. It still has all the packaging on, as you can see. So we are going to just take that bit of packaging off. So what I would first off say about these bags is that they both came with all the same stuff. So they both came with a lock, they both came with a dust bag, they both came with a long strap, all the like authenticity cards, just all of the general stuff. So there was no difference that I could notice in any of that. The dust bag for the new one, the cheaper one, did arrive damaged. Now obviously I don't think that's anything really to do with the quality or the price. I think I was just unlucky and it was just damaged. But yeah, it's the exact same dust bag. If you know what Louis Vuitton dust bags look like, then this is it. This is what all Louis Vuitton dust bags look like. They're all this kind of cream fabric with the Louis Vuitton printing on there. And it's a shame that this is ripped actually, because it's actually a really nice dust bag. Good quality cotton, really nice and thick. This one has actually ripped, so the stitching has just come undone and it's just torn. It doesn't bother me, but yeah, it's just something to bear in mind. In terms of the quality with all the accessories and everything that comes with the bags, they were exactly the same. Now onto the actual bags themselves. This one feels a little bit heavier, I want to say. This one isn't quite as heavy. I'm not sure why that would be, because they are the exact same style and size of bag, but the cheaper one does feel a little bit heavier. The material of them feels very, very similar. There's not really any difference, I wouldn't say, in the material. They both feel like a really high quality canvas, which is good. The only difference in material that I can see is with the piping kind of strap. So the black strap on the more expensive one does feel more like a leathery kind of material, whereas the cheaper one does feel a bit more plasticky. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but this one does feel a little bit cheaper than this one. When it comes to all the hardware, so all of the metal on the bag, I'm just having a look between the two different ones. The zips look exactly the same and they feel the same as well, to be honest. So that is one of the main things about buying replica bags. If you buy a cheap one, the zip will be really bad, but with the more expensive ones, the zips are very easy to use. The zips feel exactly the same on both bags. Both bags have the exact same zip and the exact same accessories. All the hardware looks and feels exactly the same. It's like a nice silvery metal. It doesn't feel plasticky or cheap. So far the only difference I'm noticing is the strapping, which is such a minute difference I don't really think you would be able to tell. All of the stitching looks really good across both bags. With both bags and on a real Louis Vuitton piece, you will have the size of bag stamped just here. I don't know if that's going to show up. Slightly further down on that same strap, they both have a little stamp that says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. On this one, that stamp is slightly smaller, but not really a big difference. Not enough of a difference that it would sway me between buying a different one. Moving on to the inside of the bag. They are just nice and big on the inside. This one is obviously black on the inside. The other one is like a tanned colour because it is in the brown canvas. So they're both just exactly the same inside, have like quite a nice thick lining. On the more expensive bag, there is a serial number just there. Don't know if you can see, but that's all stamped in just there. So the cheaper one also has a serial number just there underneath that flap. So there's literally no difference in these bags. I'm actually a little bit shocked because I thought there was going to be quite a big difference because obviously the price difference is quite phenomenal. The black one is, this one is literally half the price of the other one. So like I said before, all of the accessories are really good quality on both bags. So they come with this, which is like for the shoulder strap. They come with a shoulder strap which has all the Louis Vuitton printing on the hardware. They come with this little cuff, which I think is just for tying around the handles, just as like an extra security measure, so just to stop people from breaking into your bag. And then it also comes with a little name tag just here and a strap for that one. It does also have a lock and keys, which will just be in there. So a normal Louis Vuitton luggage tag looks a bit like this, and it has the Louis Vuitton written real small. This one that came with the black bag is like, it doesn't have the Louis Vuitton print, it has like something stamped on it. I don't know, maybe this bag is part of a collaboration or like a special edition or something. So if you know why the luggage tag is different, then let me know down in the comment section. Feels like really good quality still, exactly the same as the other one. Let's have a little look at the lock. Lock and keys are exactly the same, LV on one side and Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France on the other. So looking at everything between these two bags, the only difference that I can see with the two of them is obviously the colour is different, but that's because I ordered different colours. This strap seems to be a slightly different material, but like really minimal difference. Like, I'm kind of shook. This one was a lot cheaper, like literally half the price, and it's exactly the same. I think I might have just gotten lucky because when I used to buy cheaper replicas, like I said, if I'd paid like £40 for one of these bags, really bad, like really bad. This one was 150, this one was 80. There's like almost no difference in them, so it does go to show that price doesn't always indicate quality when it comes to replicas. You need to be checking the reviews, checking on the seller, messaging the seller, asking them for more pictures, real pictures, not just like bougie pictures off the Louis Vuitton website. You need to ask them for real pictures of their product. You need to read the reviews. Like I said, I've got a really exciting bougie on a budget video coming up for you guys really soon. I'm just waiting for the last couple of bits to arrive and then we can get on with that one. So I hope you all enjoyed watching today's video as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you did enjoy watching today's video, please don't forget to leave me a massive like and subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram page. I will pop all of the details on screen right now. I've been really active on my Instagram recently. If you have any friends or family who you think might enjoy my content, please feel free to share it all with them. And if you have any questions or comments regarding today's video or any video recommendations for me, please feel free to pop it all down below in the comment section. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.